Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm taking you on a journey to the impressive Pura Luhur Uluwatu in Bali. This temple is not only a spiritual place but also known for its breathtaking location, curious monkeys, and spectacular ocean views. So, buckle up and let's discover this fascinating destination together. One of the most impressive sights in Bali is undoubtedly the Pura Luhur Uluwatu Temple, perched on a cliff on the Bukit Peninsula, 70 meters above the sea. Here's the most important information for getting there and visiting. If you've already done a little research on places worth seeing in Bali, you've certainly come across the famous Uluwatu Temple. I've also visited the complex twice. However, it's not the temple itself that's so impressive. It's rather small and partially off-limits. Rather, it's its spectacular surroundings that make it a must-see. Things to know. Pura Luhur Uluwatu is located in the very south of Bali on the Bukit Peninsula. The area is known for its steep cliffs. The temple stands around 70 meters above the crashing waves. From up there, you have a beautiful view of the sea, and on a clear day, you can even see the neighboring island of Java. For this reason, I consider the temple to be one of the best sites in Bali. Like Tanah Lot, Uluwatu Temple is one of the 7 sea temples lined up along the southwest coast of Bali. It is also one of the 6 most important temples in Bali. The temple's full name is Pura Luhur Uluwatu. It honors the sea goddess Dewi and prays for successful fishing. The temple complex is also said to protect the southern peninsula of Bali from demons. According to legend, the temple was built on this site in the 11th century because the Hindu priest Dengyang Nirtarta achieved the spiritual state of moksha here. Uluwatu Temple is located in the very south of Bali, on the Bukit Peninsula. Some distances. Airport, 21.5 kilometers. Kuta, 25 kilometers. Canggu, 35 kilometers. Ubud, 55 kilometers. There are several beautiful beaches nearby, such as Uluwatu Beach, which is popular with surfers, but is only partially suitable for swimming. Further north along the coast, you'll find Padang Padang Beach and Dreamland Beach, for example. You can also visit the complex as part of a guided tour. A long path leads along the cliff, offering different perspectives of the temple and making for some truly beautiful photos. Beware of monkeys. Monkeys can be found along the entire path around the complex, which unfortunately have lost all fear of humans over time. Therefore, warning signs are posted everywhere, urging visitors to be careful. So, keep in mind that you shouldn't have food in your bag or even hold it in your hand if you don't want the monkeys to get too close. You should also keep an eye on your sunglasses, camera, or hat. If something gets stolen, occasionally locals will be nearby who will try to take the monkey's loot back and expect a tip from you. In any case, be cautious if a monkey comes too close. Some guidebooks recommend chasing the monkey away with a stick. However, you should only do this if you feel confident doing so and don't want to flee after the first hiss. It becomes especially difficult if several monkeys surround you. In any case, if you are injured by a monkey, bite or scratch, always go to a good hospital with a rabies vaccine as soon as possible. To reassure you, the monkeys generally pose no danger unless you try to feed them, pet them, or wrestle with them over objects. And during the day, when it's really hot, most of the monkeys retreat to the forest to sleep. Sunset at the temple. Tourists flock to Uluwatu Temple, especially at sunset, when it gets really crowded. The sun sets directly into the sea at this point on the island, creating a breathtaking display of colors in the sky on some days. If you wish, you can hire a local guide on site who will give you some background information about the temple. That was our little tour of Pura Luhur Uluwatu, a place full of spirituality, nature, and breathtaking views. I hope you enjoyed the video and are inspired to explore this magical place for yourself. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up.
No, coconut. Guys, sit down, please.